What's going on, guys? Your boy Spider30, and I'm bringing you my PS3 collection. I'm gonna show you all my PS3 games, and I want to show you all every game I get when I get it from now on, add it to my collection. I also want to maybe try and get a PS1 again and start buying PS1 games and building this collection. So I hope y'all enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in it. Alright, guys, here we go. We're gonna start off with my big boxes. I got the Black Ops 2 Hardened Edition. I only got it because I wanted the camo and whatever. It was only 80 bucks. So I thought it was a pretty decent deal. I also got Tomb Raiders box. The bigger box comes with an art book. You know, right there. Nice little art book. Has some cool shit in it. I don't know if y'all hear Trey, but he's in his room trying to take a nap, and he's like, his baby monitor's going off because he don't like taking naps. I don't know if this is gonna fit on the camera. I might have to adjust it, but it's the big ass God of War Ascension box. I only bought that bitch because I wanted this right here. It's the Kratos statue. He's pretty tight though, ain't he? But that's why I wanted it. Might start getting some more shit for that. And then I also got my favorite series of all time box, the special edition Metal Gear Solid 4. It's got like cool ass box. It came with this Blu-ray. All right, let's get on with the games. Assassin's Creed 1, awesome game. The very first one in the series, obviously. Very good game. If you haven't played it, you're living in a cave. Then, of course, Ezio's first game. Awesome, awesome game, and he's in Italy. This is honest. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is the third time doing this video. I forgot to tell y'all that, but the first time I did it, I didn't have my headset plugged in, so I had no voice. The second time I did it, I had my webcam set up to like 320 or 340p or something. It was terrible. Brotherhood, this is my favorite one so far. Haven't played 3 yet, and 4 is about pirates, so that's probably going to beat all of them. But this game was awesome. This one is my second favorite one, but I didn't like the tower defense parts, man. That kind of annoyed me, but I still love that Ezio was badass in that game. Now on to my interactive anime. Awesome fucking game right here. Not worth $60. I bought it for $16, so that was pretty good. Great game, very fun. Very fun game. Then of course I'll do the series I'll do them both at the same time, since I said I didn't do it with Assassin's Creed, but sorry. Great series, man. Obviously the first one was amazing. Probably one of the first superhero games that was just amazing. Then of course my very first playthrough that I finished. I don't know if y'all hear the kids. I'm sorry y'all if y'all do, but I'm not doing this again. So there's that. Put this in the stack right here. And then of course you got Bad Company 1, Bad Company 2, and Battlefield 3. My favorite first person shooter, definitely. This is my first game of Battlefield. This is the first one I bought just to play the online right before this one came out, and then I bought this one a little later just to add to the collection. I haven't beat it yet, and I played a little bit online, but it's pretty much done. The online's pretty much broken on that, so there's that. Bayonetta, pretty much like Devil May Cry, but pretty tight, man. She's a badass, and this game was a lot of fun. I haven't beat it yet. I've only played maybe an hour of it, but so far I'm loving it. My Father's Day gift, focus, and there it is, BioShock Infinite. Awesome game. Came with BioShock 1 as a download. Been playing that a little bit. Very cool. Doing the LP for that, and then the other ones. Here, I'll just do these one at a time. Or not one at a time, but 2 or 3 at a time. Call of Duty 4, probably my third favorite Call of Duty. Very good game. Second favorite Call of Duty, World at War. The last game that had good hit detection, Modern Warfare 2. And then, obviously, this is my favorite, Black Ops 1. The other Call of Duties are in the other stack, so I'll get those when I get the other stack. But, yeah, of course, I got all the Call of Duties because I was a Call of Duty guy. That's how my channel started. If y'all didn't know that, go check it out. Got some pretty decent Call of Duty videos. And watch my first couple videos. You'll laugh, man. I was like, my commentary was terrible. But I think that's everybody that does YouTube, man. They start off like with bad commentaries. And they just gradually get better. It's just how it works. You can't not get better. You get more comfortable talking to yourself, I guess. Now let me get my other stack. Here they are here. Here's Modern Warfare 3. This is when Call of Duty really started to go downhill. And then, of course, Black Ops 2, the steel bookcase. It's a pretty cool case. It's got the zombie side right there. It's pretty tight. But big letdown. Huge letdown of a game. huge letdown. Okay. This is the only one that I have, the only one of the series. I want to get 3, but it's a little too expensive right now. I want to buy some other games and stuff. So the multiplayer in this was amazing. 3, King of Zero has 3, so he brought it over, and that's amazing. Single player, I didn't finish it because I started it on Super Soldier, and it was way too hard, so just haven't. I restarted on medium or whatever, and just haven't beat it yet. And then here's one of my other favorite series right here. Darksiders 1 was awesome. Amazing game. I hate when they put stickers on them. This one was awesome. I love death and everything, but I didn't like the MMO style that they had. It kind of was annoying. Here, he wants to say hi real quick. Say hi, Jax. Yeah, that's my puppy. He's a good dog, man. He's a good dog. Now I fucking lost my... Here we go. Shit. Alright. Good games. Great games. Check them out if you haven't. Very fun games. I actually started this playthrough, but at that time I was like, man, I don't like doing playthroughs, man. No one watches them, and they were just hard to do, so I stopped. Great game. Me and King of Zero played a lot of this together. This game by yourself wasn't as fun, but when you had people with you, it was amazing. Dead Island. I don't know if y'all can't really see it like that, so I guess I'll do it like this. Very fun game. Beat it already. Want to get ripped? Not already. Game's been out for a while, but just beat it. One of my favorite series, man. Dead Rising 1 was so much fun on Xbox. That's when I used to have an Xbox. Well, I still have an Xbox, but it's like tucked underway in my bed. But here's Dead Rising 2. Great game. Dead Rising 3 is an Xbox One exclusive, which makes me sad, but that's okay. Scary game. The reason why I haven't played it in a long time is because it was scary. I don't like scary games, but I ended up getting it because I wanted to play 3, and you know what? They're amazing. They're amazing. They're amazingly fun. The scary in it is just, it's different. Devil May Cry collection. I actually have the PS2 collection. It came in a bigger box with all 3 cases, and just never beat them, and I still haven't. So I need to get on that because I just ordered Devil May Cry 4 on Amazon. One of my favorite games of all time right now, man. This game right here was epic. Epic. So much fun. It's how a first-person shooter single player should be. I don't like the Call of Duty's first-person shooter single players. It's like you're in a hallway the whole game. This is open world, a lot of fun. The reason I bought this game was because of that first scene with Voss. I watched it on YouTube and went and bought that game right after. Big time letdown right here, but a lot of fun. The reason why this game failed was because it didn't have a lot of players, and the Ubisoft didn't really support it. It wasn't one of their big titles, but it could have been a great game. Oh, excuse me. Then I got the God of Wars. Here's the PS2 God of War 1 and God of War 2. Great games. The PSP's Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. Awesome games. I don't have 3 right now. I need to order 3. And then here's the God of War Ascension Steel case. Great games, man. Still in the middle of this, but I'm loving it. If you haven't played God of War, if you have a PS3 and you haven't played God of War, you need to get the God of War Saga. It has all 5. Besides, it has the 3, 1, 2, and the PSP ones for like $30. So you need to do that. This game's awesome. Probably my least favorite Grand Theft Auto besides the first 2 that were like top-down shooter or top-down. But this is still a great game. Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to put it to shame though. And then if you haven't played this game yet, you need to go right now and order it or buy it somewhere. You just need to buy it. Game's amazing. It's very outdated. It was one of the launch titles, but it's a great game, man. You'll enjoy it, I think. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you suck. Alright, let me get into the stack. I have a couple stacks here. 2 more stacks of games. Okay. Alright. This was one of my favorite shooters, man. It was very unpolished, very glitchy and stuff, but so much fun, man. Me and King of Zero had a lot of fun with this game. We were beasts, too. We would both go like 40-something and 8 every game. One of my favorite series, PlayStation 3 exclusives. Come on, focus. There we go. Second Son looks amazing. I'm probably going to pick that up day of launch. And great game. Different voice actors, which kind of annoyed me, but it's still a good game. Here's an underrated RPG. Still not my favorite style RPGs. I prefer the Japanese style, but it was a fun game. It had a little Skyrim effect to it, but it was third person, and it was just not as fun as Skyrim. But I haven't played too much Skyrim, probably about an hour. This is a good game that just did not, it wasn't for me. Like, it was a great game. I'm not hating on the game, but it wasn't for my liking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very kid, and I might have my son play it, but he's only 2. Amazing game. I love it. This game's so much fun. It's very corny and very, like, not graphically beautiful, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's hilarious, too. And then let me bust these out, because I don't think anyone on my channel really cares about these, but I love the NFL. Like, I know people were hating on the NFL because of Xbox One, and who gives a shit, but I love football. My favorite team is the Jaguars, by the way. But, I got 4 Maddens. I used to have 7, 8, 9. I actually had a bunch from back in the day, but I used to, I'm very upset with myself. I had a lot of cool comics and a lot of cool cards and a lot of cool action figures, and I got rid of them because I'm like, I'm too old. When you know how you get a little bit older and you get all tired of it. Now I want them all back, so that sucks. Don't have them anymore. Okay, let me put these in the stack in the right order. Great game, great series, man. I love the old ones, man. Max Payne 3. The only problem I had with this game was that drunk effect that would happen in every cutscene. It was annoying, but that game was amazing. And then, of course, my favorite series of all time, Collection. It's funny because I have all 3 of these, the originals, like the PSP one and then the PS2 ones. I bought the Collection for PS2 a long time ago. It's got 1, 2, and 3 on it. And I'm also getting the Legacy Collection that comes out next month that has like 8 of them on there. So I'm a Metal Gear fanatic. And then, of course, here's Metal Gear Solid 4, the case. It came in that awesome special edition case, but here's the original case. And then, of course, the other playthrough I finished on my channel, Metal Gear Rising. Working on the DLC. Took a break from it because there's so many other games I'm working on. And been doing more of these type of videos since these are more popular. Best fighting game I've ever played in my life right here. This is so worth $60. It came with Kratos for PlayStation, which was awesome. But, I mean, this game is amazing. I haven't played Injustice yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not as good as that. Played maybe 5 minutes of this game. Bought it because it was cheap, and I want to add it to my collection, but haven't played it yet, and might need to get on that and try and beat that bitch. All right, grabbing the last stack right now. Let's go ahead and grab that bitch and show it off to you. Like I said, though, once I buy new games, I'll show y'all when I get them, bust them out, and do like an unboxing or something. Overlord, bought from Gamefly. Ended up being like $3, so I ended up getting it. It was like, whatever, it's fun, but I haven't beat it yet. Prince of Persia. This one's okay. They say it's a movie game, but it's not really. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like other movie games. Amazing. Amazing. I love this game. I got it around the same time as Infamous. Maybe a little bit later. Infamous to me is still better. Had more story to it and more substance. This one was just wreck shit and, but it was still a lot of fun. I haven't played the second one yet, but I need to get it. Probably the worst game I own right here. I haven't beat it because I just can't bring myself to do it, I just can't do it. All right. Probably my favorite shooter right here. The one I had the most fun with growing up. Not growing up, but a while ago. Played a lot of it. It's not very good, though. Like, it's very shitty, actually. Like, quality-wise, but it's a lot of fun. Biggest letdown ever. Because what happened was this one right here is actually Slant 6 made this one. And it's the PSP version. It's the PSP company that did all the PSP SOCOMs. They did a PS3 one, and it was this one. Zipper, who did MAG and the original SOCOMs, did this one, and they sold out, man. They did cover system. They did a lot of bullshit that ruined the game. Well, needless to say, Zipper's done, and this game is now pretty much just a single-player game. Multiplayer doesn't exist no more. They shut off all the servers. This game wasn't worth $60. I bought it for $15, so I don't. But to me, it wasn't worth $60. A lot of fun, a lot of blood. It's got the first couple Splatterhouses from back in the day on it, which is awesome. I love, retro games. But, not much story to it, not much substance to this game. Just a lot of, it's like a hack and slash, but this game I got with my new PlayStation, the Move version when it first came out. It's whatever. It was fun with me and King of Zero. He came over when we played it, but it's not my style of gaming. You already know that. Here we go. Japanese RPGs, man. My favorite. Tales of Graces is an amazing game. Before I played this game, I haven't played any of the Tales games, so y'all gonna laugh at me. But Abyss I never played, and Exilia is coming out in September, so I will play that. And Vesperia is an Xbox only game, so I might keep my Xbox 360 and get that bitch. This is probably the worst game I own besides Saboteur. This shit's terrible, man. I hate this game so much. Come on, focus, camera. This game sucks, man. I'm kidding. This right here is game of the year. Tomb Raider was leading that until this came out, and the multiplayer for this is just beautifully awesome. Like, I'm having so much fun with it. Single player, I played quite a bit of it, but not really, because when I do my Let's Plays, I really need, like, to have my camera on. I need to have, like, kids asleep, wife not home, and, you know, I don't like to be interrupted, so I haven't really done it, but amazing game. Shitty game, not even gonna lie to you. Game sucks. I cannot believe it's the same company that made this one. This game right here sucks. This game right here is phenomenal. Let me just put him up so you see him better. You already know this game right here. I just finished that LP. Love it. Game's amazing. Get it if you haven't, or play it. Do something, but you have to. One of my favorite series of all time, right here. Love this game. I love this series. This game was probably one of the worst ones, just because they went away from having, like, back in the day you used to be able to pick Sweet Tooth. Or you can in this one, but like, let's say Axel, who has the big wheels. I don't know if he's on here. Yeah, right there. Come on, zoom in. Right there with the big wheels, that's Axel. You used to be able to pick him, play the game, and he had a cool story at the end. And this one, you have Sweet Tooth, Dollface, and Mr. Grimm, and you can only pick the other people's cars. And then you'll have like Sweet Tooth riding around Axel's car, and there was really no story to it, unless you played the campaign, which had a okay story to it, but it was only Mr. Grimm, Dollface, and Sweet Tooth. I love the UFC. The UFC and NFL, and NBA are my 3 favorite sports. This game, whatever though, it's just whatever. It's the old one, 2009. I bought it because I like the UFC. It's got Forrest Griffin on the cover, which he's one of my favorite fighters, even though he just retired. But it's not that great of a game. It's okay. And last but not least, Uncharted 1. I gotta tell you a funny story about that. Let me lay them out real quick though. The Uncharted series. I'll do them one at a time. Fuck that. Alright, Uncharted 1. It's funny because I went to GameStop because I had like a $60 credit because I traded in like 30 games, which I wish I would not have traded my games in. That was a phase I went through that I wish I didn't do. But I wanted to get Turok. Turok was on the shelf. I picked it up, gave it to the GameStop person. You alright, Jax? And Turok wasn't out yet, so I got that. This game's amazing. This game is amazing. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will bring y'all, whatever games I buy, and I'll see y'all later.